What's up, my wonderful peeps? Sports to the bone here again, man. Shout out to all the viewers, the subscribers, and the followers. So we see where Christopher Henry Gayle and Gayle Bravo leads a list of T20 superstars that have made themselves available for the Pakistan Super League T20 draft that will be held on the 10th of January. Now, we will also see the likes of Evan Lewis, Carlos Brathwaite, and Lendl Simmons. Now, these Windies players make up a list of 25 international players that will be a part of the 6-team competition. So they won't be having a lot of teams in the competition, only 6. And they would have invited 25 international cricketers to be a part of the league. So the draft will go down on the 10th of January, as I said earlier. Now, as you would imagine, most of the international cricketers won't be available because of the jam-packed 2021 season that lies ahead. A lot of games were postponed in 2020, so some of those series will roll over to 2021. We are also going to be having the T20 World Cup further down in the year, so a lot of these international players will be playing games for their country. So only the players that would have made themselves available will be playing in this Pakistan Super League. And we will have international superstars such as Chris Lynn, Alex Hales, Chris Jordan, and a couple more box office names that that is usually identified with T20 cricket. One of the things that stood out to me as it regards to this draft that is planned is the fact that some of the West Indies T20 stars are still in demand. When you take a look at somebody like Gayle and Bravo, that is well in his 30s, I think about 38. Christopher Henry Gayle is in his 40s, and these two guys are still must-see TV where T20 cricket is concerned. We also have Carlos Brathwaite. His name is always floating up and around in the T20 circuit since ever since that innings that he played to win the World Cup a couple of years ago. Evan Lewis, we know how destructive he can be when he's in good shape. Lendl Simmons also somebody that he isn't really playing much cricket for West Indies these days, but based on what we would have seen where franchise cricket is concerned, he's still able to do something with the bat, still electric in the field. So even when West Indies cricket is battering as regards to when we are there as a unit competing, we still notice that we have individual talents here, there, and everywhere that are usually integral members or important members of different franchise teams around the world. So it's pretty exciting to see what is going to happen where this Pakistan Super League is concerned. And they would have made themselves available. It doesn't necessarily mean that everybody would have confirmed that yes, they're going to play, because they're going to have to go through the draft process. So they made themselves available, but the teams are going to have to draft them and things like that. But these 25 international players, they are players that are very exciting, people that are usually very good and where 2020 cricket is concerned. So seems as if we're gonna have a busy 2021 where cricket is concerned, as long as this whole pandemic situation don't throw back the thing into a state where people have to stay home and can't play no ball and thing. All in all, just to wrap up this video quickly, nothing too long, just want to point out the fact that West Indies cricketers are still in high demand. If we're talking about the IPL, we also know the Big Bash League over there in Australia, and now we see the Pakistan T20 competition that is going to go ahead. Also that T10 that is set to take place down there in the UAE. West Indies players also flocking that competition. So the players are there. It's just a matter of the selectors and the coaches getting the unit together and making sure that everybody is comfortable and we can have a good unit going into the T20 World Cup that is coming up. One of the funny stories that I am seeing where Evan Lewis is concerned is the fact that they would have identified that one of the main reasons why Lewis isn't representing West Indies cricket right now is due to the fact that he is not fit. So he's not fit to represent West Indies cricket, but yet still, you know, he's been drafted to play in the Pakistan Super League. But I won't even dig down in that. I won't even go in at that at all. It's just spooky. And I tell you, say, where West Indies cricket is concerned, sometimes we see and hear some spooky stuff, you know, brother. But, you know, all these players that would have been selected where this Pakistan Super League is concerned, we just hope that they can go out, have a good campaign. Hopefully they will be able to set some good mark, you know, so their names can be within the mix when it comes on to selecting the team for the T20 World Cup. But that is just how it looks. Pakistan Super League coming up, so another big league to look forward to. But hopefully everything will go according to plan. This Pakistan Super League will kick off and they will be able to start and complete the league. Hopefully this pandemic thing won't affect the thing too much, so we can have some cricket. But that is basically it, guys. Just keeping you up to date as per usual as in regards to what is happening in and around the cricketing scene. Just to recap quickly, Chris Gayle, Carlos Brathwaite, Dwayne Bravo, Evan Lewis, Lendell Simmons, a couple of West Indies T20 stars that are expected to be a part of the Pakistan Super League. Just let me know what you think in the comment section. How you think these guys are going to perform. You know, are you looking forward to this league? Sports to the bone, keeping you informed. Please remember to like, share, leave us a comment if you have not yet subscribed. Remember to subscribe to the channel. I'm out.